Okay, new video because we're making such great progress. I feel like this is going to be the one where she comes out. Here we go. 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 Is she going to come out? We will see right now. 1, 2, and 3. It's okay. I could be corny. I teach 5th grade. Now, if I taught middle school, that would be a problem. Definitely not cool enough to teach middle school. But it's okay. I have cats. I'll be a crazy cat lady. Just shave my beard. Come on, little girl. Seriously, people at home, think of awesome names for her. Very important that we think of some great names. As you can see, she is clearly a ninja. And also part panther. Here we go. Get out of there. You guys don't know how bad I just want to like pick her up and take her out. I know she'd be fine, but everything that you read says not to do that, so I'm not going to do it. Like, she has to be comfortable when she comes out. So I want to respect that. As much as I just want to take her out, I know she'll be fine. Same way I want to introduce her to Lily. Won't do it. Won't do it. Can't be that impulsive. Come on, little kitty. Look at that. Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Look. Oh my God. Come on. Here, let's step back a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Seriously. Look at how beautiful this kitten is. Seriously, an amazing kitten. Absolutely amazing kitten. It's amazing because originally I was going to do a shelter cat, and what happened with the shelter cat was it was really sick, and they set up a respiratory, whatever. Its ears looked like it had ear mites, just didn't look like a healthy cat. And honestly, I think Lily got a little cold from it, but I killed the cold off, so she's fine now. So actually it worked out, because in the process I started thinking maybe I should start, looking for like a backup plan in case the shelter cat doesn't work. And that's when I was doing research to see if I could find a retired Singapura, not quite as expensive. That's actually a good trick if anybody is interested in getting a purebred. You find an animal who's a year or 2 old and they're a retired breeding cat or show cat, and they are worth thousands of dollars, but the breeders usually just charge whatever it costs to spay them and deliver them. So you can get a cat, absolutely incredible cat, for just a couple $100, $200, $300, $400, usually closer to $300 or $400. A breeding cat like that, which is pretty amazing. I mean, they'll spay it or they'll neuter it, but you're talking about an excellent companion, excellent pet. So I was looking at those, and honestly couldn't find any Singapores. Plenty of Bengals. And the thing is, the Bengal has been around for a while. They've been breeding them since about the 60s. Singapores, there's only so many breeders in the country, but Bengals, seriously, do a search. Even, it's crazy, go on Craigslist or any website like Craigslist, eBay classifieds, in addition to all the breeding sites, and you even have breeders who are putting information up there, and you can find it. Some of these breeders, you could do a search and they never even come up because there's so many pages of information. I found breeders like this one that I didn't even find. Contacted Tika, found out that she was in fact a legitimate breeder from Tika, and that the cats were certified, the dam and the sires, dam rather. So it was all good, but it was really Bengals in particular. They are openly available, and they can go for a fortune, or they can go for as little as $500 or $600 depending on the breeder. So do a lot of research and don't be afraid to drive a little bit. Originally I was going to drive about 4 hours to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania and back, and then I was looking at western New York areas very close to Buffalo that would have been like 6 or 7 hours each way. My original plan was go there the night before, get a hotel, sleep, wake up, get the cat, drive back. But honestly, to save however many hundreds of dollars and get a quality animal, very worth it. Now, honestly, shelter cats are great too, but it really depends what it is you're looking for as far as personality, as far as if you have allergies, and just a lot of factors to consider. So she is still not coming out. It's very funny. She's poking her head out. I think I might turn this off for a little bit until she decides to come out. I think I'm going to seal this back up, play with Lily for a bit, and try again. She's being a little bit of a tease. Now, because I said I'm going to go play with Lily, she's going for this again. And the funny thing is that it's late. So I could see her going to sleep. I just think the greatest thing in the world would be if I got her to come out here and just held her for a little bit, got her purring, and then just put her on the pillow next to me and took a nap. It'd be very nice if I could just get her to sleep next to me. That would be a good bonding experience. Bonding is incredibly important at this stage. And I have a very good friend who's getting a Savannah and already has a beautiful cat, and he told me something very interesting, which is you also want to make sure that the new cat bonds more with you than with your previous cat. So that's why you have to do this whole separate thing also, so you form a bond before they form a bond. And then the other thing is, another thing he said, which is really great advice, is every time you come home, you go to your old cat first. Because it's like, think of like a baby, a newborn, and a young child. The young child starts to resent the baby if you start spending all your time with the baby. So you go right to the young child, aka the old cat, first, and then they feel like they're still number one kid. And eventually, they're introduced, and all is well. Okay, video's going off. Time to play with Lily. We'll be back after these messages.